So before I go live, that's why. Okay. And the thumbnail. The correct one. So just fixing some settings first. But for now, let's keep it on the intermission screen so that there's something to look at. Okay, so that looks like it works. Cool. So now I just gotta make sure that the tags are correct. Oh good, there are no tags. Perfect. So I can just copy it from last week's. Good. Alright. Save that. Yep. Going to be vectorizing after I study some. Ooh. After I study some Baybayin. So now while we're here, let's open that so that I can see chat at all times. Theater mode, perfect. And now chat is always visible. Perfect. Good. Oh wow. Okay. So now we can switch and then start learning. So let's look for it again. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go to games and then bamboozle once more. So let's see how quickly I bamboozle myself. I'm gonna go 3 at a time. So this is ba, na. So ba, a, na. This is ka, sa, ga. Ka, sa, ga. Perfect. This is nga, ra, ma. This is, oh my goodness, u, I, pa. Pa. This is ya, ha, wa. Yahawa. Ya, ha, wa. Perfect. And this is lata. Lata. Perfect. Alright, let's try a little bit faster. So this is ihau, ihau. Then wala pa, wala pa. This is ba mga, ba mga. Ta ra ya. Still a bit too slow there. Akana. Saga. Maybe 3 more times. So samarata. Ugai. Kaya nga. Kaya nga talaga. Kayang gawin. This is hapa ba. Hapa ba. I'm still too slow. Now I know it's wa. nasa, wa nasa, and then la'a. Perfect. Perfect. 2 more times. Nga u ra. Mata ka. Matako. It would have worked as matako as well if I put the... Anyway. Pa iba. Ha ga a. La ya na. Malaya na. Sa ya. Alright, let's try some reading materials. Let me see my bookmarks actually. Huh. None. Excuse me. So let's see. Wow, tindi talaga ni Kuya Bay. Grabe. Alright, so this is Sata Yaba Lamau Ya Lamau Wa Lamau. Wow, this is crazy cool. Look at that design too, it's so cohesive. Dang. Awesome work, Kuya Bay. Kahanga-hanga talaga, grabe. Alright, but I'm looking for actual reading materials. Let me see if there's some on the website actually. Right, scribed or scribbity. Okay, okay. So let's see. Now that I've brain rotted you. So alan andita kamba alan naharangan nga yung X sa ilalim. So this is Filipino ako. Filipino ako. Ang hindi magmahal, ang hindi magmahal sa kaniyang salita, ang hindi magmahal sa kaniyang salita. And this is a comma. This is a period. How was that selected earlier? Oh, good. Mahigit sa hayop at malansang isda. Okay. The ra or da kind of looks like he, Japanese he. Okay. No part of this publication may be reproduced. Stored and retrieval system. Oh, I suppose I can't stream it. I'll get in trouble. So let's go. Search for some Google images. Too bad there's an answer sheet there. Kapayapaan. Wow. I'd love to try that coffee shop. Calmado or do. Calmado. La copa. Kinishinai. La copake. Okay, that's what that meant. I could only read the Japanese part. Wow, that was difficult. La copake. Walang pakialam. Kinishinai. Nice, that's pretty neat. Kinishinai. Nice. Kininaru. Kininaru zo, kininaru. Ooh, let's just read this. Okay, so kung nababasa mo ito, ayos kasi nakakabasa ka nga baybayin. Kung nababasa mo ito, ayos kasi nakakabasa ka nga. Oh, there's an X there, so it's nang. Okay. Nakakabasa ka ng baybayin. Maligayang maligayang babasa sa pahina ko. Nice. So let me try that again. Alright. So, kung nababasa mo ito, ayos kasi nakakabasa ka ng baybayin. Maligayang pagbabasa sa pahina ko. Kung nababasa mo ito, ayos kasi nakakabasa ka ng baybayin. Maligayang pagbabasa sa pahina ko. If you can read this, it's pretty neat because you can read Baybayin. Or that's neat because you can read Baybayin. Hope you have fun reading my page. Cool. That's great. If I still used Facebook, I would add that. Manila. Oh, they don't put the Y there. Okay. We only use Manila. Cool. Gotcha. Cool. Tara sa Antipolo. I can tara sa. Oh my goodness. Nope, I can't read that. Does it say gera? I got nothing. Tarasa. I want to say that says gera. That's terrible. Balaka. Laka. Balaka lakasa. Timapa. I cannot read this at all. Dahina. Nope. I cannot make sense of any of this. Goma. Oh, Gomamela. Okay, cool. Gomamela. Oh, that's great. So that means hibiscus. Alright, let's see. What would this say? Rahina. It's either Dahina or Rahina. I don't know which one of these would be Da or Ra. I'm gonna say this is Da. Okay, let's try this again. Ba. Laka. Nope, that won't work. Okay, so Nana. Ata. Tataga. I can't read any of this. Ra. Yep, that's probably a different. Oh, okay. Let me see where it says Dahan. Alright. Oh, there's no X here. That's why I couldn't make it out as Dahan. Okay. Dahon. Okay. Gotcha. And this is Bula. Yeah, it's missing the X's. So I thought it was, and the Tultok. Ba. La. Ka. Bulak. Lak. Sa. Timap. Okay, Timap was correct. Nana. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that's yeah. Okay, I've been. Sa. Yeah. Okay. Nanay. At. Tatay. Mother and father. Ta. Sa. Yeah. Yeah, it's missing the X's. I couldn't make sense of it. Looks like it was supposed to be Tarshir. Cool. Ever seen Tarshirs? The way they stare into your soul. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Wow, that looks pretty high. Nice. Okay. Uma. Nga. Umang. Kai. Gan. Ganpa. Uma. Okay. Coffee. Ooh, I should get a coffee sticker like that. Nice. That's pretty cool. Or a t-shirt. So this one has the key there. Let me see if I can get it. I'm gonna cover it with my hands. So let's see. This one I already know is Centro. This one I didn't pay attention to. So this is Nang. Mga. Nang mga kagamitang sentro ng mga kagamitang pam pa pampag totoko. Oh, that's ru. I thought that's ro. I thought that was ka. Oh, this might be misspelled. Okay. And then yeah, cause this is what it should look like there. Sa Filipino. Okay, that's easy. So Filipino. So I wonder if they'll note that, as expected by going to some schools like this one use teaching and science. That's great. Oh, they don't mention that this is misspelled. Okay, that's good, because it kind of takes away from the effort. So it was sort of rude of me to misspell that, to point that out. But I was using it as a test for myself, so I have an excuse. All right, kapayapaan. Kapayapaan is sort of like peace, or like nirvana at the end of your life. Kapayapaan. Kapayapaan. Yep. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's sweet. Dang. So this is par. I cannot read that. Oh, it was Y. Okay, padyak. Okay, so Y can curl it back into itself. Okay, got it. Then we have laka. Yep, laka and padyak. Nice. Oh, I spoiled it for myself. I should have blocked it. Kaulaha. Ooh, I forgot the kaulaha. I cannot recognize that last one. Oh, right. Wow. Okay. Kaula. Ha. Okay. Ha doesn't have that top part. Okay. Kaula yao. Got it. So that would be ya. Yep. Still takes me a lot to understand those fonts. Ooh. That's a lot to read there. So, ating pag i big payang ating pag-ibig puyang hihigit kayo sa pagkalisay. I am so bad. Ooh, no, that's at pa. I'm not gonna go with the ones behind. I'm not at that level. Okay, pag-ibig sa. I want to say that's nobo ang nobo lupa. Okay. Sa nobo ang lupa. at ng pag-ibig pa wala nang wala na nga wala an ang di sa bu no pa nope, I got nothing. Pa bak Baklayon, right, sorry, this was at the bottom, not at the top, so baklayon. Kwa baklayon. Alright, so then we got kalayawin Lumba. Okay, Tagalog for dolphin. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. Okay, sorry, had to take a swig there. Saplot. Okay, what does saplot mean? Ooh, cool. I did not know that. Wow. Doesn't it just look like... Doesn't Baybayin just look like waves on the water? I think I might do something like that. So let's switch to Photoshop and then just make a... make a quick background. So alright, good. Photoshop is now visible. So then we can move on to the next part. So I want to try making cool. And then there, just use this. Go from side to side, edge to edge. Cool. Then we want a blue sky. Good. Let's use a pen. We're just gonna make a nice wavy ocean. Oh, it should be wavier than that. Cool. So then for this color, try a bit of a sea green feel. Bioluminescent algae as a diversion. Okay, cool. I also don't want the stroke. Cool, cool. Nice. Getting that ocean. Let's save early and often. Projects. This is Baybayin at the oven. Cool. Alright, so then for the vector art, what can I say? So let's just try to make some words out of Baybayin. And then I'll just see if people can read it after the fact. But I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with Baybayin before I go to the actual art that I meant to do. Because I want to see if people can read it. So I do want this to look like waves on the ocean, which means, oh, I'm gonna need that. Yes, that darker. Let's make it a bit bluer. And then I want it to have a bright highlight, so to speak. So I'm going to use a drop shadow for the purpose it wasn't intended. I'm going to use it for the opposite purpose. Alright, now I'm using it for the opposite purpose. Cool. So from there, I can just delete that. Oh, I could make this so much easier on myself. So much easier. So let's just forget the words that thus they put into your head. Don't give up just yet. Alright? Cool. And connected, like Catherine McPhee. Then let's connect you to the other side. Alright, cool. Could probably stand to be curvier, honestly. Alright, cool. So this shape would be known as Ka. And then let's actually put that in a Baybayin. Alright, and then this would be Ba. As an exercise. Although it's nice when it looks like a heart what's upside down. Cool. Then from here, oh, you should be moved down. And then you should be a little smaller. Much better. Good. Now hopefully that's properly aligned. And then I can paste that. Make it larger. Magmukhang selecta. And then we just have to connect that so that they recognize each other as the same shape. Good. Cool. From here we can lower that. Then ease this so that it looks like it's all part of one cohesive whole. Good, just like that. And obviously, this is inspired by Baybayin, so Baybayin must be known. Good. Nope, I want it to be thinner near the top to almost look like a heart. Oh, actually, let's just put a point there. Point for success. These princesses are on parade. Alright, good. And just like the earlier one, just shorten that sucker. Oh, already better. But I think the lines should be thicker. So let's do that. Yes, thicker lines. Oh, now it's looking like it's part of the same. Good. So this would be ba. So then it would be ka ba, ba. And now I need ya. So then ya would sort of look like ya what? No, I'm kidding. So ya would sort of look like top, going down to the bottom, back up, and then around. Okay, so let's see. Kababa. Kababa. Let's make sure. Let's go back to bamboozle for a bit. And then ya should look like, yep, ya is a weakness of mine. Suppose ya can look like this, huh? But not often. I'm gonna try 2 versions of ya and then see which one I like better. So let's try another. Oh, kind of looks like half of that, so I'm just gonna duplicate it. So then this circles back around a little higher. Shorten that sucker. Good. And maybe we can ease that transition. Perfect. Ease that in. Good. Just like that. Now which one do I like better? I think I like this one better. Gotcha. Which version of y'all looks better? And this one I'm gonna call Yawa. Okay. Alright, so put that there, good. Kababa. Gotta make sure the kerning's correct. Not the distance. Let's actually add. Put one there so that we know that they are accurate. Three. And then we do the same thing here. Good. Now let's make sure that their height is the exact same. Good. Bring it closer. Good. Kababaya. Let's also lock our guides using Command Alt semicolon. Alright, and then let's put something up top here. Ooh la la. Wow, yeah, is a lot taller than the others. No, I should have just shrank the ya. Yep, let's shrink the ya. Good. And the thickness has to be the same. I've failed on that regard. I failed on that end. So I think I'm just gonna thin this out. So that they feel like they're part of one single. Okay. Now I need to come up with another letter. Cool. Dice. Nice. And then, okay, let's lower you a bit more. make it thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Oh, sorry. So let's see. From here to one of those, and then I'm gonna look up what that letter looks like again. So I'm just gonna go to Google Images while not showing it to the screen so that I can see how people do it. I suppose it's up for interpretation. So I'm gonna go the food route. Okay, good, because other, let's just say, my idols in this space understand this scripting language, so in order to meet them at their level, I must also learn it. And I think this should be a harsh turn. Yes, a harsh turn will do it. Good. Oh, nice. And I might end up turning that around. Yes, let's do that. Cool. Okay. No, that was fine there. Okay. That's kind of working. Okay, and then lastly, I will need, I could either go with a cross or an X. I think I want to go with an X. I think I might turn it into an LSE, honestly. So let's see. I gotta look something up though to avoid unfortunate correlations. So just a moment. All right, good, good. I'm gonna double check just to be safe. I do not want any mistakes here. Oh, gotta reconnect. Nice. Now we just gotta attach it. Good. And now I have my manji. Cool. So now it says Kababayan. Nice. Then show that again. Oh, actually, I'm gonna plagiarize my own work. Let's double check what A looks like. Can read it, but sure as flip can't say it. Kabaliktaran ng ya. Parang nabaliktad lang. Okay, baliktarin. Hmm. Hmm. See. Hmm. Okay. Then another and another until you come to your senses. Just like that. Add another point. Like I always say, point for success. Whoop. I did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. You asked me what I did. I did a bad thing. Cool, now for the other side. It'll take you to the other side. Okay. Just like that. Reverse. Then I will need another swig of soda soon. Because you know us DCO players love soda. So let's see. What else can I do to that A? Should I make this part curvier? Whoop! Don't do that. So it looks a bit different compared to the... Yeah. Cool. Good, good. And then I could probably stand to lower this part. Nice. Then it will look quite different. Yes, indeed. Quite different indeed. Cool. A, E, I, O, U. Kailangan ng bilog sa ilalim. Whoop. That is not bilog. Alright, let's have a look see. It will need an egg. No, I'd rather start it from scratch. I'd rather not start it from scratch. Oh, that is not a circle. Cool. Now that'll be a lot easier. Cool. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, we just slim that in there, cut the corners, we attach, good, just like that. Oh, that is significantly larger. Luckily, just transform it now. Good. Let's get closer to the manji, see what size it was. That seems about right. Cool. I like that. XOXO. What is that from? For some reason I'm thinking XOXO Nick. Huh. I'll just have to remember that another time. Okay. So now let's actually give this a funnier shape. So that it'd be a little more like an egg. Right, now it's not a perfect circle. Okay. Cool. And then let's actually give you a bit of room to alright, cool. So this will be Bulldog. Cool. Alright, let's leave some room. And the last one I want to make is pa. So let's see how people write pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Alright, another copy of yeah. See how people do it. Alright, so to start, let's lower this a smidge. Cool. Cool. Alright, from there I must correct this side. Oh, you must be moved down. Dice. Oh, that's good. Then we turn it around, reconnect. Good. Just like that. Nice. Alright, we got the start of pa. Let's make this a little more extreme, shall we? Much better. And then we will add the stick. No, it's working. It's certainly working. Cool. From there. Oh, you're in the perfect place. Nice. Add a point. Add a point. Add a point. Perfect. Does it even need it in the back, actually? I'm fine with it. Screw it. Alright. Whoops. Let's take one of these. Good. Perfect. Nice. Oh, lovely. Let's put that whole thing in the bin. Perfect, because I will need to resize this. Alright, I think I want to redo the ocean. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I want to redo the ocean. Let's make it a solid color. Cool. Solid color. And then let's take our Baybayin. And then choose a color based on that. Cool. Then I think I need to add, let's try to remove drop shadow and then add a different effect. Bevel and emboss. Let's choose that correct angle. Want to make sure that it's sharp. So let's make it 100 depth. Size is 5. It's probably fine. Soften 0. Let's see what the altitude does. Oh, lovely. I like that. Cool. And then instead of screen, we'll take it to normal. Then 100%. Cool. From there, let's fluff about a bit more with the settings. Cool. Let's see what that does. Yep, global light's better. And now let's try different contours. Cone's pretty good. Nope. Not too bad. Odd. I think I might be better off just adding it manually. Odd. Odd again. Cone might be the best one. Let's zoom in. Still too soft for some reason. So odd. Odd. Why is the lighting so soft? Most odd indeed. Makes no difference. Odd. Highlight is way too odd. Yep, that's not gonna work. I've forgotten how to use that. Oh well. Hmm. Hmm. That's probably fine. Alright, so let's see. Every time I make it larger, kind of want. Pretty clear, pretty clear. But it's not accomplishing what I set out to do. Oh no. Oh well. There's always another time. So let's return to the let's return to the other project. And I'll give it about an hour. So time to draw, time to vectorize the suit that I was drawing last time. There we are. So this is what I had last time. Probably hide those now. So let's see. Starting exobyte outfit. Oh. Wow, I forget how to do it. There we go. Sunstone mask. Check. Kryptonian exosuit. In progress. Okay. And then I will actually need to add another yeah, I'll have to add where she gets. But before I continue, I will need to take another swig. Thank you, root beer. Cool. So this is my checklist. Please go up. Oh no. Okay. Just move you up then. Cool. So this is what I will try to make now. So let's start with the face, shall we? Oh. I suppose I can use this as my color key. Alright. So, to start with, right, I'm not making that reach all the way anymore. Much better. Looks a lot more contained that way. Cool. Oh yes. Now I must do it to the top one. And as always, we must remember our Gestalt theory. So, continuation, this line must continue through to that top one. Perfect. Can shorten you now. Same with you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Yep, much better. Cool. Which means the solar ones have to be redone. Perfect. Good. Perfect. So yellow for now. Alright. And I think I'll go with red for this one. So then we must start out with the face. Then the jawline and the ear. Yep, the skull tends to bulge out near the back for the in order to host the Brian. Alright, so let's put this outside. Good. Then we must hide the previous vector. Good. Actually, I shouldn't lock you. I need you for the key. Okay, acquired. Now I can lock you again. Perfect. So let's see. Good. Perfect. Alright, then continuing on. Let's double check actually. I need to see what the you must go back in order to be a chin. Nice. Okay, next step. Let's get the hair going. Make a knot, then might just as well cut it off later. No, I should be taking shortcuts, huh? Alright, reconnect. I really should be taking shortcuts. I keep drawing this completely every single dang time. Oh, grab the wrong part. The wrong part and the wrong part. Okay. From there, go down. Just like that. Cool. Good. Alright. Farther. Oh. I should have separated that. Whoops. Yep, let's separate that. This is bangs. This is hind hair. Now where did I put that face? hind hair. Bangs. Cool. Just like that. Alright, time to continue. Oh, I should make this larger. Yep, I should make this larger. That's puny. Cool. So let's take the original end mask. Good. And from there, dice. Much better. Oh, actually, I can make you go out like that. Cool. Excellent. Okay, now for the bangs. Actually, hind hair is not done. Alright, let's just connect that. I can edit that later. Good. Good. Now I just need the ear. I really should be taking shortcuts. Alright. So let's get the ear going. Alright, then I'll need a vector mask to smooth it over. Good. Got the ear. Should be larger actually. Cool. Then I will have to hide that. Cool. Then let's hide the other portion after I swipe. Gotta soothe that addiction, you know. Oh, that's good. Cool. From there, let's just expand you once more so that you are visible. Then we can actually hide that portion. Cool. And now it is hidden. Okay, just like that. Do it to the other side, as always. Alright, now for the mask of the bangs. Just gotta copy copy that, put you in a folder, then use a vector mask. Conk. And good. Got the bangs. Nice. Alright, from here. Good. Then we return to this. Is it time for the eyes yet? No. The bangs are incomplete. So then let's fix them. Good. Just like that. Same on the other side. So like that. Alright. Nice. Now for the bottom one. Nice. Hide you. Perfect. Dice. Yes. Alright, now it's time for the eyebrows. Dice. Cool. Then for the other side. Cool. Then for the eyes. Alright. Now for the eyes. Oh, this should be above face. Cool. From there, it's time for the eyes. The things what allow you to see. Then I'll just have to undo that, turn you black, and I can continue. Just like that. Good. Nice. Let's see it with and without. Probably need some adjustment, but what can you do? What do? We swim. See what you look like on the original. Oh yeah, that should be a lot smoother. Nice. And you should be smoother as well. Nice. Let's see. Good. Yep. Alright, sclera time. Just like that. Good. Reconnect. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, that looks like an eye. Good. I don't think I managed to capture the chin correctly though. Nice. Alright, what else? Alright, need the pupil. Easiest part. Okay, from here. Darn, I'll need the eye color. Okay. Oh, is that the color? Nice. Just double check though. Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright. Let's decorate it before we aim it. So I'm gonna need the highlights. And we'll need a copy. This one will be white. Okay, after that, I will also need a copy of this highlight. Move it below. Cool. Alright, from there, you must be a different color. Good. Nice. Could probably stand to be bigger. Honestly. Cool. Nope, as good as it was. Cool. Should I decorate this a bit more actually? Oh, cool. Alright, so that's good for the iris. For the iris. Unfortunate, it adds copy everywhere, but alas. Okay, from here we must clip it to the sclera. %. I did make it too large. Alright, now for these ones. So I should shrink it about 80%. Now I could stand to make it larger. Cool. Alright. And for a quick schnoz. Nice. Okay. Got the schnoz. Now we just need the mouth, even though it's not strictly necessary. Nice. Cool. But not the same without our lipstick. Alright. Happy with that. Lipstick. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, so from here, I might actually be able to move you a bit more. Yep, Happy Lind. Alright, so let's see. How did I go about the mask? So the mask should be nice and gray. Oh, that's where you should go. Perfect. Alright, let's see what it looks like without. Wow, look at that beard. Finally did it, Lind. You finally grew a beard. Cool. Oh, gotcha. Looks like I changed the chin strap a bit. Nice. you should be above the, good, above the ears. Nice. Alright, and then the actual mask. Good. Alright, then you have to be that lighter color. Perfect. Then that cool. Then panel next. Sharp turn and sharp turn. Good. Sharp turn and another. Okay, then the color should be... Oh, it's gone. Color is gone. Cool. From here, what does the exosuit look like? Alright, I'm going to need this trim here from the back panel. Ah, gotcha. Then and there we are. Okay, circle is not too bad. Need a bit of refinement. Cool. From there, the circlet loops through to the other side. Alright, then hide, cool. Alright. And then a larger bracer. Oh, it's got an actual circlet. Cool. Oh. Closer. Good. Just like that. Hi. And we turn that around under the circlet. Good. From there, add another point. Good. Let's see with that. Perfect. Coming along. There. That should actually be gray. Whoop. Good. Perfect. Okay, then cool. Okay. From there, we need the parts that go up. We need the knights that say me. Then your color must be perfect. Nice. Yep, just like that. Then, need a second one. Easiest job ever. A qua. Alright. Show me further. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. Made a bit of progress. Oh, actually, let's call it after I make the second helm brace. Yes, it's gotta bridge the gap there. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it after I add the goggles. Nice. And what else? Right, I was searching for this mask, and it uses this color. Added, perfect. 40% fill, normal. And that's the last thing I'll do. Nice. All right. Nice. much better. Yep, I think I'm calling it there. After I move one of these. Cool. Oh yeah. Look what we have here. One more thing to do. And I'm in the clear. Multiply. Oh, it's fine as it was. Yep. Oh, that's good. Might be a little overkill. Might be a little overkill. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, quite different there. Quite different. Still enjoyable in my humble opinion. Alright, I think I shall be back in 30 minutes to switch to DCO. But before then, I think I can work on the thumbnail while we're here. So let's go back to this. Perfect. Alright, so let's see if we can work on another thing to do. So Tides of War is done. Well, it's still Tides of War, but let's see what's new in DCO. DCO news. Now let's see. So we have another sale, but it's still basically Tides of War. Ooh, 2 times Nth Metal. Nice. And Trouble Alert. Cool. Yeah, nice. Get out. Right, good. Okay. Oh, I've got to make it different though. I can't make it the same. Oh man, I am at a loss. News, we got Tides of War. Ooh, cool. Times source marks. Let's get that 2 times again. But this time I need the logo for Nth Metal. So let's scour the internet. That makes it easy. Nothing like some plagiarism. Nice. Then let's correct the date. And set. Ship it. Clip it and ship it. Name the thumbnail correctly. And we're set. Huh. Hmm. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, thank you very much. That'll be it for me for now. And I should be back in about 30 minutes for DC Universe Online. Now that I've finished the desired, what's it called? Now that I've finished the, oh, I forgot to turn on broadcast this time. Oops. That was unfortunate. Ah, okay. But, yep, done. Then we'll end it in about 2 minutes. So that I can be back around 8:20 for the ladder. Oh, but okay. Gotta blend. Got to blend. I think I have to re-rig blend. Our model needs a bit of work. But otherwise, okay. When I find the time. Still preparing to do everything. So let's see. We got coming soon. Okay. Thank you again.